I'm here to get into Beau's, which was directed by Aster and released in the year 2023. And I really love this film, and just kind of about it just explores an ultimate sense of just facing anxiety in ways that seem strongly influenced by David Lynch's Twin Peaks: The Return, particularly. But this project's just kind of all about observing pain, just maybe abandoning an overwhelming sense of comfort, and just maybe preferring a bit of an anxiety-fueled sort of horror perspective on life with some thriller influence in there. But this also just seems strongly influenced by a lot of like Charlie Kaufman projects throughout the 2000s, such as Adaptation and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, as it just kind of just looks at characters who just feel like they're just completely unable to connect with the world around them fully. And it just seems like it just wouldn't feel organic, or it would feel uncomfortable to be around this person for too long. And it just gets completely close up and just taking them through just like extremely anxious sort of just warped sort of depiction, just as he goes through many different scenarios of a dream and experiencing kind of trauma. Yeah, extremely David Lynch influence. I mean, I've never seen Ari Aster such a David Lynch kind of influence, and it really resonates perfectly. I need to see this again, but right now Hereditary is still my favorite. This just might be my second favorite. It's very anxiety-inducing, and it's also an absurd comedy too. It's a dark comedy about going to depths of insanity, and it just really feels like it's always questioning the depths of surrealism in a lot of ways, and it's very beautiful and insane. Almost just looking at close-up ways that are, like you could almost say, humiliating emotions. This film was completely fascinated by humiliating emotions and characters and feeling tortured in some sort of way, but they also just kind of learn, you just got to find a way around that. So, find your calling and just really follow that directly. It's kind of like the idea I get out of this whole project, and it's 3 hours. It's a lot. It's kind of an ambitious one, but it's really a unique sort of foundation it's left on me in time. And I didn't really fully appreciate this, honestly, on the first viewing. I really needed some time to let it sit in my imagination. I've only seen it once, so I need to rewatch it. But just that one viewing, though, it really washes over as an all-time. Just take on anxiety-fueled perspective on life. It's like, almost loving the rush of it, too. I'm also too fascinated to calm down. I almost don't want, a lot of me doesn't want to rest it. I'd rather just keep running through it, because of the original depths you can find in that. And this is a film that just looks at paranoia as well. You could say maybe suffering from a lot of like just disconnection issues in a lot of ways, but you just kind of keep going in your own sort of way. Even seems like I even see some Hollywood Drive elements here too. Like it's just a lot to take in, and really bizarre kind of filmmaking, really really insane. It really holds up. It's an all-time favorite sort of film. Simply put, really, it's just. I even see some like Lars von Trier influence as well. And again, Joaquin Phoenix. I'm a huge fan of Joaquin Phoenix. This is a very original kind of downbeat sort of character for him to play, and I really love seeing this kind of perspective. It's like conveying something of a nightmare fuel perspective, but also funny and just some insane animation sequences going on here too. Like there's just a lot of different elements and parts going on to all this, and it ultimately does leave a very strange kind of larger than life sort of influence. And this is just. Yeah, it's a very original kind of film for Aster. Like it really is just on a whole new place in its own, and I absolutely love this film. I really can't wait to watch this again and further dissect it, take it in more. But its strange influence certainly leaves a significant influence that's just more loud and passing time. So, strongly recommended.